Disclaimer. Fair Use Act. Education purpose use only. All rights and image and music clip belong to their respective owner. And we do not claim ownership. Hi y'all. Let's spill tea. Man, y'all better hype this channel up right now. It's a murder video on a cell phone footage. And you know who showed it to you? I'ma let them show it. They gonna wish they gonna delete those videos, but they y'all still got out right now. Cause Trey ain't finna cook on this channel. Boy, watch how much stuff I'm finna cook. And before I get started, I just wanna let y'all know I'm getting striked again. Yep. I'm getting Skype again because they saying I can't share they images without their permission and stuff. So I'm like, okay, you did. So yeah, okay, I guess it now. And when they scrape the channel, what that means is it drop my views down. It make my channel look like nobody ain't interested in that Trey guy, you know, stuff like that. And then some people don't even get the notification. Cause by the time when they scrape the channel, they were like, we gotta take this out the algorithm, investigate what you said and all of this shit. And this thing, you know, I'm on the hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the hole, like what the what? And you stopping the views. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm just saying, gang. With the things I'm finna show y'all, be aware, cause we got the truth. Get those likes up, gang. How many people in here watching right now? Yeah, man. Come on, y'all. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up right now. This shit is better than what Jed told y'all and Mr. Risa told y'all. They made me sign the contract, y'all. What? They made you sign the contract, really? All right, all right. We know the courts don't do that. Like, yeah, Mr. Reason, sign this contract right here. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say nothing about the case. Court papers don't do that. Judge don't do that. Judge will give you a voice, a warning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, here, very good. You don't got to sign off on this stuff, right? Yeah, let's get those likes up, gang. It's a murder video. Man, y'all want to see a murder video? Y'all want to see? Man, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to hype everybody up. Like, I want to see this. Oh, yeah. Check this out. You want to see it, gang? And I might get striked for this stuff. It depends on, you know what I'm talking about. Man, I might get striked on this shit. Matter of fact, let's get started right quick. All right. Now, look. This is what I want to show everybody, right? Check this out. This the coldest power move ever. Now, ain't this a receipt? Riri said, what? On my dead cousin. I know I'm not tweaking, bro. Did they just put my, friend in a trash bag? Keep this in mind. She made this post on October the 7th. when they closed the case. This is 2017, right? Let me show you the Bree move, cause watch this. Boy, somebody put me on game so cold. I said, God damn it. So when you go to the trash bag, right? This on Rosemont website, what they had. And they said, hey, Kenneka was wrapped in a trash bag, a white trash bag, and gave you photo images of black and white pictures of Kenneka in the bag. But if you see where she was placed at, right here, she is placed in front of a office, right? Everybody can see this picture. Nah, this ain't the freezer, right? Yeah, I agree with you on that, Trey Gang. I know this not the freezer, but what's up with the bag? You saying that's Kenneka in the bag? Yes, that's Kenneka in the bag in front of an office. Guess where this office located? On the lower level, right? Keep this in mind. In the beginning, remind y'all, in the beginning, then they tricked us and said Kenneka was found in the lower level freezer in the basement area. In the beginning. And everybody, and then when you look at the news, y'all know how they show her walking in the kitchen past going to the back of the kitchen. Remember Andrew Holmes route? All of y'all finna see a murder video, bro. Get those likes up right now. I ain't playing. Y'all know, man, when Trey Gang gets serious and he know he got some, boy, you know he finna spill some tea. But we gotta do it the right way. Just hit the share button right now, and I'm not gonna let you down. All because you got my attention. You said this was in front of the office, right? All right. You just showed the post that Bree was like, damn, then they put my friend in a trash bag. So she will witness that, right? She will witness them people will put her in a trash bag. Just look at what Bree said on the post and just think of this image and her eyes will see the same images. You see what I'm saying? Right? And this in front of the office, girl. Remind y'all what Miss Teresa said? It was a camera above that freezer. I want everybody right now when Miss Teresa said it was a camera above that freezer, right? Now, you know that camera that we saw, that person that walked by the camera going to the freezer? She ain't talking about that camera. She talking about that camera down on the lower level. That camera that's showing down Chandler Lane. Yeah, it's showing all the way down Chandler Lane. And guess what the video would show? The office on the lower level. And Rosemont said, it don't work. Ooh wee. And for the newcomers, it didn't look for the newcomer. They be like, man, what you mean? This some cold shit. Cause right here, you see this camera right here? Look, watch this. Look, it's a camera right there. There go the camera right there. They said this camera didn't work, but this the camera they show you the freezer. Boy, if I go back to Andrew Holmes and when he said, yeah, describe the route, Andrew, because you sure said you walked down on the lower level and she was in that freezer and you described the whole route. Man, I'm finna show y'all the best receipt in the world. Oh, you remember when Greg Hur showed it? Ooh wee. Watch this, y'all. Check this out, right? Do y'all remember this? Check this out. It's a camera right here. Also, it's a camera above this freight elevator. Y'all see this office right here? Now, when you go to this image, that's why they had to show it to you in black and white. Cause it gotta make sense. We can't show you this in color cause you'll know the painting on the wall. If it was red, you'll know what flow they were talking about. If this were blue, you know what flow they will be talking about. If this green, you know what flow it was talking about. Y'all remember when Trey Gang broke that video down when they wrote it in codes on the paperwork and they gave you the code like ooh wee man. Watch this. Trey Gang in a real detective mode. Cause y'all remember these chairs right here? Boy, they ain't finna get away with this one. But guess what? Look. Hold on. Here goes Shemaya when Shemaya said this. Man, the image of them killing you is stuck in my head forever. Whoa. You got a post too. You saw a murder then. Alright, the image of them killing you. You saw it. And you was there. And the video finna prove that. And when the video proved that, it finna expose all the YouTubers. They got an answer to me now. Look. 2 receipts. We got one saying, damn, they put it in the trash bag. And you got the other one saying, the image of them killing you. Oh, so what Monifa would say? What post Monifa made? Cause if they were killing her and putting her in the trash bag, who were doing the killing? Boy, this shit finna get interesting. Cause check this out. Cause once you be like, okay, it's in front of an office, Trey Gang. All right. Cause we know now that even Mr. Risa in an interview, a radio interview, said when they said they already moved. When she saw Kenneka, she said she saw Kenneka when they moved her out the freezer and she was in a white body bag already, right? And that messed everybody up because they was like, damn, white body bag. You know what I'm saying? And this was on Rosemont receipts in front of the office. The same person that found her in the freezer. You see what I'm saying? In front of his office. If you don't see how satanic these people is, bro, it's finna get spooky. Boy, you finna see how the devil work now. And I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Man, I need y'all to get these lights up right now, Jack. Cause look what you see. You see this? Watch this. Check this out. Watch this. Check this out. This another power move right here. This finna be another power move right here. Check this out. I show y'all the photo. Now y'all see, like, boom. Now she'll be in the freezer upstairs. The one that we saw on video, they go Kenneka right there walking towards the freezer. But that's a reenactment, right? Because she would not be able to walk in the freezer at that time that they said that she gonna walk in the freezer. It's impossible. Because if you watch that video, you will understand why she was in the trash bag. For a prime example, right? Let me look. I'm gonna go out of this. Now check this out. Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember a video when that video came out with like Irene, Monifa's son Irene, the video, it was people in the kitchen. Now look, watch this. Monifa, you sent this video right here, this same video that right here. Hold on. Check this out, right? Boy, Trey Gang finna bust him on the power move right here. Watch this. Now, y'all just see y'all just seen where the chairs at, right? And this a camera right here. Look, this where P's finna come through. Y'all see where those chairs right there? You see those chairs, right? Ooh, and look what timestamp this finna show. Watch this. Bam, they go to church. So P said this.
Like the first floor, shit.
Yeah, wait, you ain't
no basement, some shit.
Yeah, I ain't going no basement.
It's our first time in that motherfucker.
We was just walking around it, and the back part, like, okay, once you go back towards like the kitchen, like, okay, everybody know how a hotel is. You know how like how they had a
Y'all see this, right? Now look. Y'all see what he said? He mentioned in the church. And this a video that they was going in their kitchen. But they didn't show these cameras. Them actually in the kitchen, right? Like what he said. You see this?
chair set up on the table. If it's the kitchen, like, okay, everybody know how a hotel is. You know how like how they have a chair set up on the table. If it's the weekend, it's like it's over with. You know, like it's closed. They don't like the restaurants don't be open. It's the weekend, so it's like it was nighttime and then it was closed. So walking back there, you get like a creepy little sense of vibe. Even the toughest guy, you gonna get like you're not finna just wander off into these people hotel. That's off limits first.
Right, like some scary movie.
You get what I'm saying? It's like who finna go all the way back there, which put me in the mindset like how would she go back there? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, so there would be that camera right here. Check this out. There would be a camera right there, right? And guess what? And he said they go to Charles. And he was like, I want to know if Kenneka go back there. So check this out. When he said that, Andrew Holmes finna get exposed to the max. Cause look, they got to go down Chandel Lane. Y'all remember I told you, I said, look, here go the sign right here when they said ahead. And I'm like, this some real ritual shit going on. And he said they go to church right there. He said they kitchen closed. That man said that kitchen closed, not the restaurant. Man, this finna be some body blow, man. Motherfucker, man. When I hit them up with a body blow, they gotta take a 9 count. They gotta get on their knees. Hold on, you hit me right here. Ooh. Need 9 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, y'all. 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm talking about? Get up, nigga. No, ain't gonna be no TKO. No, not right now. This the first round. This just first round, goddammit. Shit. If you been following me, we already know when you say pop it. They gotta give them a 1, 2, 3. Pop it! Oh, and look, let's do it right now. Check this out. They gotta go down this right here, Chandel Lane. Look, this a camera, right? Everybody know this a camera. They finna show down Chandel Lane. Now you got a camera right here with this freight elevator that would show anybody that come in their kitchen when they first walk right here through these double doors. So check this out. When you study Andrew Holmes' narrative, when he said, hey, there were 2 double doors right there. When she walked in, it's a kitchen. You know, since when she walked in them doors, the freezer's on the left, you know what I'm saying? And when she walked in on the freezer, and guess what he describing? Straight back to the office. Shit, with this. Look. And then look. If you read this with like, damn, Irene, because you was showing her that you want to cool Kenneka off. That where the freezers at, right? Where Chandel Lane will be capturing everything. So that what Mitch Reese was talking about. Show that camera that was above the freezer. She talking about on that lower level that's go down to her, right? Check this out. Right there, she talking about this camera. Cause that's where all the freezers at. On this camera. Not upstairs. The one that we saw, that's That's a distraction. And then when you be like, damn, that's why they said, yeah, you were irritated and you wanted to be a whole, you know what I'm saying, whole Nifa, you lock Kenneka in the freezer. Check this out. That's true too. And when you got Bree saying, damn, did they put her in the trash bag? Check this out. If they put her in the trash bag and put her in the freezer, you got all the evidence in the world. And then you got Miss Teresa there. Ooh-wee. Now you got Miss Teresa at the crime scene at this time. Cause you know what time Miss Teresa said, yeah, you know, this is a different set. Y'all remember 911 call when she said this is a different set? And then you look. Watch this. Let me go to this. Watch this.
Walking around. And the back part, like, okay, once you go back towards like the kitchen, like, okay, everybody know how a hotel is. You know how like how they have a chair set up on the table. If it's the weekend, it's like it's over with. You know, like it's closed. They don't like the restaurants don't be open. It's the weekend, so it's like it was nighttime and then it was closed. So walking back there, you get like a creepy little sense of vibe. Even the toughest guy, you gonna get like you're not finna just wander off into these people hotel. That's off limits first.
Right, like some scary movie.
You know what I'm saying? It's like who finna go all the way back there, which put me in the mindset like. How would she go back there? You know what I'm saying? The same route that you get to that kitchen is the, you know, the same route is the exit. The exit you go to your cars.
Right.
It's the same route. It's the same way. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, it's the same route. If you could go down here downstairs of the kitchen, do y'all know when you go back to look, he talking about this same camera right here that will be showing the freezer area. Look, if you keep straight past Chandler Lane, that's the back door, right? We could agree with that. If you look at this footage and go back to the goddamn look, watch this. Power move. This a power move. I'm finna bust P's ass up. When I told y'all could link straight drop back with P's. When I told y'all, bro, that you could link straight drop back to P's and he dropped a murder video. Look, watch this, y'all. Check this out. Listen to P's again where he describing the routes so you can understand what's really going on. This would drive Miss Teresa frustrated because Miss Teresa crashing out. And I'm over here crashing out, but not in a way like I ain't got to watch no street button, nigga. I can't do nothing but shit, do so much research and hit you with some breaking news. Jack. That's what I call crashing out. Trey Gang, you got some tea over there? Yep. Hot and ready. Like Little Caesar pizza. Yeah, let me get a meat lover. Oh, you want a meat lover? All right, now coming up, you know what I'm talking about? Watch this, check this out. Let him splash that route.
So you like, why would she take that exit?
Route.
Why would she what?
It's the same way. You get what I'm saying?
So you like, why would she take that exit?
Route.
Why would she take that exit?
It's the same way. You get what I'm saying?
So you like, why would she take that exit?
Give it back.
Nighttime and then it was closed. So walking back there, you get like a creepy little sense of vibe. Even the toughest guy, you gonna get like you're not finna just wander off into these people hotel. That's off limits first.
Right, like some scary movie.
You get what I'm saying? It's like who finna go all the way back there, which put me in the mindset like. How would she go back there? You know what I'm saying? The same route that you get to that kitchen is the, you know, the same route is the exit. The exit you go to your car.
Oh, that's why Killer like, whoa, Jack, you talking too much, goddamn man. Wait a minute, no, man, you wait a minute, man, shit. Oh man, you talking about the church, boy? Goddamn, no, bro, you tripping. Zach knew it. Zach know. Zach saw that goddamn footage. But guess what they described? You wanna know what they described when he said this?
Right.
It's the same route. It's the same way. You get what
It's the same way. Now watch this. Straight drop video. This video he finna show. This video he finna show is a video. He finna show you the route what's over here. Where you get the images from. right? When we talking about an office, we talking about an office right here. Man, we talking about an office right here on the lower level. And guess what that camera going to show? On Chandler Lane, going straight down the hall. The manager office. Tell y'all, bro, this murder video finna be serious. 54 Keys saw it too. Yeah, 54 Keys saw that murder video. Look, watch this. Check this out. Where I'm at now. Look, here go the. Now this on Rosemont website. Look how they cropped the picture out, right? And we're like, we can't show you a full image of the full kitchen. Like, yeah, she placed up against the wall, bag up. Damn. Bag up with the camera now, so we be like, damn, okay, you know, give me a clear view of what this area is. They black and white it like it's some Frankenstein shit going on, you know what I'm talking about? Now look. You got this, then look, boom. That's why they said, yeah, Monifa. All this propaganda right here. Cause don't think about Monifa like, yeah, you sent the video to Irene. Cause guess what? They got control of Irene's phone and Monifa's phone. They got their old phone and got access to their account. And you looking at Miss Teresa and the killer trying to Monifa, I got you. That was there like Miss Teresa. Not only that she got Kenneka phone, she also got Monifa phone. Boy, that's finna make it all look good. But once you got Monifa phone, you can make her look like, y'all, you know, all those text messages that supposed to be leaked from her page, right? You know what I'm saying? You finna see where all this come from. When Miss Teresa said, yeah, show me that camera above that freezer. And we ain't talking about that, the one that allegedly Kenneka walking in that freezer, back to the back of the freezer. We ain't talking about that camera. Nah, we talking about that lower level camera right here. When the Illuminati said, hey, yeah, soon you set her up, come ahead. Bam. And you gotta come there, Chandler Avenue. Boy, they let you know when they'll let you claim a block. Hey man, if you pull this out, we'll let you run Chandler Avenue. Go look at Chandler Avenue. Is this a Ashley Street in Chicago? Because if it's an Ashley Street in Chicago, so that means, goddamn it, this is what they'll sell their soul for. Yeah, we'll let y'all sell dope on the block. We'll let y'all kill on the block. I'm just saying. If you want to know how they sell their soul to live their lifestyle the way they living, bruh, all right now. You know what this camera would show? Down this hallway. Thumb me up right now. When they told you, Miss Teresa said, what happened to this camera? This the only camera they're gonna record everything in the freezer on the lower level, and that's why they had us. We like, damn, Kenneka was found on the lower level freezer in the basement, and to a YouTuber exposed to be like, well, she was found in the upper freezer, upstairs in the freezer, and everybody was like, damn, this was upstairs? Like, damn, well, how she get from downstairs to upstairs? And that's what fucked everybody up, like, damn. But when you look at the news, when they showed y'all in the beginning, the news was like she walked in the kitchen on the lower level. When they show her on the lower level, when they show her walking to the back, then that kid's on the lower level. Then they showed y'all the kitchen. There she goes. She walked in the back of the kitchen, and that's when she walking in the freezer. So think about the lower level and the route now. Oh, when she came to the double door, what Andrew Holmes said, yeah, then it's gonna be a freezer. You gotta step to your left. No, excuse me. You gotta step to your right. Oh shit, I really fucked up out here. Shit, nobody never heard my voice again, and then he got out of there. Look, watch this. Y'all want to see what this camera would show down this lane, down Chandel Lane, where a bunch of freezers there, right? Watch this. I'm finna show it.
Come on, man.
The same sucker that was on the footage. Same sucker that was on the footage. Look, watch this, y'all. Proving fact that yeah, he on the so where he went to, he going straight to this freezer. Watch this, y'all. I'm finna
Floor,
fuck him up.
he said, he told me, watch out, the floors are dangerous.
Take care, okay? It's all over and done with, guys. Appreciate it.
Hold on, let me look. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. You gotta bring him out.
Right there, to the left of that is his office, the guy, the beverage manager's office. I went there, I walked up on him, on him. He's creepy as hell.
Through the double door, watch what he finna go do. Straight down Chandel Lane, Jack. Watch where he finna go where the camera's at. Look, boom. See that office? You gotta pass that office. Look.
Well, that's the guy who.
Look.
That's the guy from the kitchen.
Go past that office. Boom! Right there. See that? Bam! That camera gonna show straight where that office at. Got him. Got him. Got him. That's why they trying to throw y'all off, bro, because you finna find out the truth. When Mitch Teresa said, "What? Look, this what she can't never take back." It said, "Show me that camera above that freezer." And when I tell you, yeah, show this camera, cause this was Chandel. You see all those freezers right there in front of the office. In front of the office, bro. Woo! Thank you, Straight Drop. I knew you was a sugar booty, cause you gave me some sweets over here with my tea. Let me sprinkle this shit in this motherfucker, bruh. Shirt is live right now. That man went straight down there, bro. Straight to the office where a camera that will be. That's the camera. Look, you see this angle right here? There'll be a camera that you know that's. In Chandel Lane, they were recording this office the whole time, and that man office in front of all these freezers. All these freezers, bruh. That's so crazy. I'm like, shit, I don't even want to work in this motherfucker. They'll push you in that motherfucker. Be like, get in there, you know, hey man, go rotate the freezer right quick and goddamn it, shut the door behind you. Look, the man went straight down the route where a camera would be at, so thumb me up right now. When Mitch Reese said, what happened to those cameras that was above that freezer? She got to talk about this camera, because that's right in front of this office. Because when you go to Mitch Reese, so Mitch Reese, check this out. I'm finna body blow you, right? I'm finna body blow you like a motherfucker. Because when I go to Mitch Reese my page, this finna explain why she did this shit. Hold up. Watch this, y'all. I swear to God. Man, I swear to God, when I found her page, bro. Teresa, man, look, I gotta find her page, bro. Wait a minute, bro. Normally it'll come up. Teresa Mod. Hold on. Right here you go. Okay, I got it. When you go to her page, all you just gotta do just go to her post. And then check this out. Once you scroll down, and you finna see what I'm talking about. Look. See that kitchen right there? Now, she so full of shit. She like, yeah, that's the picture J Money took. And be like, damn, why we need to be focused on this picture? Cause when we saw her walking past this kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And the next camera supposed to be showing her walking the freezer. And you made it, and they trying to make it look like when she was in this kitchen, when she walked past this camera of the kitchen, it's a freezer part back there. Oh shit. So guess what she did? She gonna show y'all this office instead of showing y'all this office, where the camera would be at, in the office where all the freezers at. Hi y'all. Get those likes up. Man, it take dedicated blood, sweat, and tears to be goddamn it, man. God damn it, to be tracking these suckers down. You see where he going? Wait a minute. Do I need to show y'all that video? Do I need to go to Marco News when he said, yeah, I walked the same route Kenneka would. Nah, I might as well do that, yup. Just refresh a lot of them up. Now, you know what? I got a better way to do that. Look, y'all. Right here, you got pallets. Look at the freeze. Look on this side. Watch this. Check this out. Bam.
If we do this, we're gonna kick it out. We're gonna be able to go upstairs.
Look at the background. Boom.
What's up, boss man? How you doing?
Ooh, got him on video. In case anything happen. This to let you know, like, damn, I gotta get him on video in case anything go wrong. This video is for my safety. That's what they mindset is. That's what his mindset is, right? That's why he recording it. And look how friendly they is. Remember y'all, I showed y'all him on the footage. Now you see how open that he could just bust up in the goddamn manager and say, hey, boss man, how you doing? What kind of relationship y'all got? What kind of relationship y'all got? Cause this same office right here, what y'all going through, what P's describing, keep this in mind. You can link him back to Straight Drop. And that's why he explained it. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Once you put that together, right, then you gotta put this together. Damn, Miss Teresa. You try to throw a motherfucker off with these photos. I see the game, right? Boom. J Money to the bitch. She in the wrong kitchen because she supposed to be in this kitchen where the real office is. Right here, don't you agree? Right here. Look what the camera show. Boom! In your face. In your face. Right there. So when that lady said, damn, they made me to lie to y'all. Like, what? Lie to? They made me, they told me I need to sign this contract. Like, damn, did they put a gun to your head? Did they have whips out there when they put a pen in your hand with a sniper from goddamn it, from a rooftop? They say, yeah, make sure she. No! I could change the game right now. If you so scared, only thing you got to do is say, y'all, Kenneka told me to talk now, and I'm ready to spill the beans on her case, right? So if y'all could protect me from my enemy, this what I'ma suggest. Trey Gang style, right? Oh, alright. If you really want to talk about Kenneka, you say you fear for your life, right? Guess what we could do? The public can all come together and goddamn it, do a fundraiser and say, alright, let's put you in the hotel and let's hire the best security in the world So get you in a hotel room and we can interview you. You can answer all the questions that the public want with security present live. Just protect you. I don't think you want to go that route. Boy, that would be the sweet spot where you give a sucker a body blow, right? Like, yeah, okay, there. You feel like that, Mitri? We got you. We get you on live video like Wikipedia did when he exposed the truth, and he had to stay live 24 hours with security protection, and we could pay for security protection 24 hours. Now we finna help you. This my suggestion, what I've been thinking about. All right, since you over there crashing out, I don't want to bash you later. I want to give you some real help. I tell you what, if you agree, Trey Gang want to raise some donation rights for you, Mitch Reeser, and put you in a hotel room, right? You know what I'm saying? And pay for security, cause we could, if the public could pick, like, yeah, we're gonna pick this security and all this, and we're gonna get lawyer fees and be like, yeah, lawyer, we need some lawyer fees too, Mr. Reeser, cause you know what I'm saying, that contract you signed, you know what I'm saying, we can't boom 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 now, you know what I'm talking about? Boy, you will see what's going on now. Real talk. Y'all see what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying, right? Gotta protect Miss Teresa, right? She said she wanted. All right, let's use those words against her. Watch it. It's a murder video. And you want to know what that murder video? Y'all see this same kitchen with straight drop showing y'all right here? Watch this, y'all. Boom. Straight to the office.
If we do this, we're gonna kick us out.
Ooh.
Upstairs.
Boom.
What's up, boss man?
Double dog.
How you doing?
Bam. On footage. Straight to that man office.
All right, I'm a big old nigga. And that nigga still creeping me the fuck out. No bullshit. All right,
He just in mind. He got a close relationship with him. Keep sharing and liking the video game. I swear to God, Trey Gang on they ass, cause I'm finna show you this. It's a murder video. Look at this shit. Why did?
saying he's guilty? Nah, I'm saying that the way he talked about her, talking about the floor, he told me, watch out, the floors are dangerous.
Take care, okay? It's all over and done with, guys.
Appreciate your time, man.
Thank you, though, yeah. Anyhow, okay, so you know what to get out of it.
Yeah, we just walk
This
right
floor is kind of dangerous here. It's all over and done. It's got rid of 100 for blank.
Where was that though? Down that way? Oh, that's the bed. I got the whole manual.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Come on, the nigga was found on the floor. Come on, man. Right where she walked in that kitchen, his office, matter of fact, to be more specific, right? Where Teresa say that light is, where that camera is at, that's where his office is at. Right there where not the elevator, but the storage elevator opens up both ways, his office is directly in front of that. So where Kenneka was missing on that camera, where there was a camera missing, that's where his office is at. All right? So y'all keep digging, all right, making more deeper for y'all, all right? Not only is his office right there, right? How can I say this? He's the only one that's unattracted. Not unattracted for her. He's the only one you can't really track. He's like, when you track him, he disappears. He's the one that found Kenneka. He's the one that went directly straight to the elevator, to the freezer where she was at.
Boom. Now you see why they had to place her in that freezer. Cause when you see these photo images right here, look, once you see these photo images, that's why they had to place her in the freezer in this area. Cause when they put the photos of the freezer, they want to make it look like yeah, but they gonna have to explain the photo. But if you explain the photo right in front of his freezer on the lower level, then look, check this out. Watch this, the same area that he described.
So you like why would she take that exit? Did you ever think for once? Did anybody ever think like she in the fucking basement? She gonna be downstairs.
Yeah.
Do y'all think somebody forced her down?
Then guess what he finna say?
I think somebody lured her. I feel like somebody had to, bro. I know her well, man.
You know what? And she finna put up a fight.
She's not just your average.
So when he said she finna put up a fight, hold up. Watch this. Ooh wee. 54 got exposed. Cause once you go to 54 video with this video, guess what 54 will be described? Since y'all heard that, right? Look, y'all see where the office is?
Appreciate the time.
He told me, watch out.
Where
Before they
Chandler
that
Lane gonna be showing you, right here, bam.
All right,
He freely could go down to the office. Guess what? She finna watch
Justice
this.
for Kenneka.
It's over with.
So there was
It's
a text
over
message
with.
that came
Same
out.
kitchen,
I saw it on a
same
YouTube
video.
and
Bam!
that was
Right there.
that was uploaded to a YouTube video on September the 12th. This was the text message from Monifa to Irene. And in the text message, Irene asked Monifa like, "Girl, why don't you tell them what happened?" So then Monifa replied, "Watch it." And it's a video.
That's why Straight Drop was able to
But whatever
release
was
that
in this
video,
video spooked
right?
the shit
Right
out of
there.
Irene, because then Irene was like, "Well, shit, girl,
In the
now
same
you gotta
area
fess
where the
up."
lawyer said that was
You know? So whatever the fuck was in this video,
Think about Andrew Holmes.
Irene saw that as shit. Girl, you better tell, you better let these motherfuckers know what time it is. You know?
In the
But
kitchen,
this
look,
was
you
the
see
video.
it? Look where they at.
Somehow
Bam!
we got this video footage
Look,
right
watch
here.
this.
And it
Bam! Guess
shows
where they coming from? Right here. Look. Now look, everybody know about Chandler Lane. He walking down Chandler Lane. He finna go in the office. Turn the camera around.
What's up, boss man? How you doing?
Boom.
All right, I'm a big old nigga. That nigga still creeping me the fuck out. No bullshit.
Check me out.
All right, I'm not
Check
saying
me
he's guilty.
out.
Nah,
Check
I'm
me
saying
out.
that the way he talked about her, talking about the floor. He told me, watch out, the floors are dangerous.
Take care, okay? It's all over and done with.
So look, when they leave
Thank you,
out the
Lord.
office, bam, watch this. Check this out. Look.
Anyhow.
Look at the background.
You know what to get.
Now y'all see this right here? Stop it right there. Don't they match up with
a
this?
white girl and a white guy walking through the kitchen, but you know,
don't
right
they
here.
match up with
And it
this?
shows a white girl and a
guess
white
what?
guy walking through.
Look, bam! Look.
How we got this video footage right here.
Guess what?
And
Look,
it shows
bam!
a white girl and a white
Guess
guy.
what? Look, y'all notice the office on this
Somehow
side.
we got this
See
video
that
footage right
freezer?
here.
Now
And
you
it
see
shows
that door right there? Watch this. You see that chair right there over that door? Right? That chair over that door, right?
how we got this video footage right
Bam!
here.
Now you see what side they on? I'm gonna tell you what side they on. Right here. Right here. Hold on. What the fuck? Man, I thought I had the goddamn video. Man, I see they tripping now. Hold on. I gotta go through the walkthrough. It's in my walkthrough. I know I got it in my walkthrough, bruh. I know I ain't tripping. Right here. Right here. So look. When you got straight drop, look. Bam.
This floor is kind of dangerous here.
You see that? Look where straight drop be coming from. Look at the camera angle. Bam. He walking on this side of the kitchen when you coming down Chandler Lane, right? Which is gonna be this. Not that video, but this one. Damn, what the fuck? Hold on. Where the walkthrough at? Just had the fucking walkthrough. Right here. Right here. Damn, why they got it? All right. So this where he would be walking from right here, where a camera would be at, filming down here. But if you go to the other side of the kitchen, right here, past the office, look how the police be like, no, I don't want to show that part right there. You see how they creep around the door and didn't want to show you that hallway right there? Because they're going to lead back to this. Hold on. It's going to lead, because that's where they're going to be coming from, right here. So right here, that's where they're going to be walking from, right here. And this a break room right there. Fuck you talking about. Y'all see what I'm saying? So look, you got the beverage manager right here. So you can walk down this side, cause when he went to walk with him, he straight drive walking with him at the manager office where a camera could show you straight down the hall where his office was. But on the other side of the office, this what you get this. 54 keys video. From this side of the office, right here. Same kitchen, different angles, bruh. Look, watch this. Don't show that side. Look, don't show that side. Look how the police like, yeah, don't show down there. Let's focus on her. Ooh, and that's where the break room is. Then that's why they were like, oh yeah, look. So what a murder video would be in? Here go the murder video right here. Watch this. You want to see a murder video? Here go a murder. Let 54 explain it.
And it shows a white girl and a white guy walking through the kitchen, but you know, I think that was all edited. But you know, straight. You know, I think that was all edited. But you know, Straight Drop took this video and did some screenshots. You know, and this is one of the screenshots that he caught. Now, some people said they saw titties. Some people said they saw ass. I ain't see none of that. I see a nigga in a light colored sweater, you know. And then I thought like, damn, you know, was it a nigga, you know, in one of those sweaters at the party? So, this is what the fuck I found. This nigga right here, and we know he was at the party. And we all remember this fucking live right here. So this is the Ty Rolling live. And Kenneka started to, you know, like, had her fucking face when she realized that these niggas is recording her. That they're recording her. She didn't want that shit. She like, hell nah. You know, so she didn't get smacked. No shit like that. It wasn't no shit like that. But look at this shit. The guy that's recording in the blue shoes, and then the nigga that's standing right there next to his ass. And them Timbs and them motherfucking pants that's like colored in the front. So, you know, I'm like, well, damn, you know, she hiding from these niggas. I mean, this is a screenshot of it. So he's standing right there next to the dude in the blue shoes. And now look at this. I mean, I don't know if I'm tripping, but that might be that nigga in the reflection on that fucking freezer. That nigga right there. You know, and like this video footage right here.
Y'all heard this? Look, going back to the kitchen. Y'all remember 54 will help and Straight Drop to share that video with like boom, that's the employee kitchen. They go to rap, they go unseen footage of Kenneka right here. So now we know what kitchen they is down on the lower level, right? Oh yeah, down on the lower level, right? Straight Drive fucked up when he showed that video trying to talk to the beverage manager like, yeah, I'm just trying to find out what happened to Kenneka Jenkins. I just want to go to the main man and you know what I'm saying, to interview him. So when the police came down here in this area and gonna say, wow, we down here search for Kenneka, but they actually went to that sucker office. No wonder why you look, boy. This shit finna get so crazy, bro. This whole goddamn. So you mean to tell me when I watched that footage, bro, they were going into the beverage manager office the whole time? And talking about the manager dropped us off down here. It's numerous spots down here, you know. There was just time to stall you down there with the beverage manager. That's why Mitch Reese said, yeah, around about this time, they would be at 10 something. Oh, so you try to expose the police that way, Miss Teresa. Oh, I get it. Why you said, yeah, he was an employee in the kitchen with Kenneka for 2 hours. He came out, but Kenneka didn't. Oh, I see why you said that. Because for the ones that studied the footage, the 36-hour footage, the one they said that was bullshit, I know why you said that. Oh, you had to say that. Oh, you had to say that because you like, oh, because no wonder. When they place her in the freezer, that's why they all said the beverage manager around 10. When you said that was in the freezer, go back to that footage. That's why you seen the beverage manager with his shirt out. Fuck you mean? And nobody come figure it out because that's when they place her in the freezer upstairs. So you mean to tell me you signed a contract and said, well, I'm going to go along with the story. She was found upstairs. And it's a murder video. How many Kenneka supporters in here right now, bruh? Read between the lines with Trey Gang. Y'all remember when Mitch Reese, lawyer, said, oh, she was found by some locker. And then guess what? When she told y'all J Money took pictures of the lawyer and it said they an employee was changing clothes. Shit! Mitch Reese, you got to come clean. Man, you got to come clean now. Cause the shit that I'm seeing on the footage, no wonder why you said, what my baby phone me? Y'all ain't gave it back because he got a murder video. And guess what Kenneka phone was show this? Look. Just like what 54 said. Watch this. Hold on. Let's go to this. Start it off from right here. Same kitchen.
Came out. I saw it on a YouTube video and
What
that was
P
uploaded to a
described.
YouTube video on
Damn.
September the
Charles,
12th.
right
This was
here. Go to
the text
Andrew
message
Holmes.
from
Damn.
Monifa to Irene. And in the text message, Irene asked Monifa like, girl, why don't you tell them what happened? So then Monifa replied, watch it. And it's a video. But whatever was in this video spooked the shit out of Irene because then Irene was like, well, shit, girl, now you gotta fess up. You know? So whatever the fuck was in this video, Irene saw that as, shit, girl, you better you better let these motherfuckers know what time it is, you know? But this was the video. Somehow we got this video.
All right, same kitchen. Now let me do this with y'all, right? Cause watch this. Is this the same kitchen, y'all? Hold up. Hold on. I need to go to Beach Brew. Oh, I got it on my watch later. So yeah, I ain't got to panic or nothing. I got everything. Yeah, I just need to show y'all this, and you'll understand. Just look at the image on the look.
Video footage right here,
You
and it
see how it's
shows
dark right
a white
here?
girl
You
and a
see,
white guy.
look.
Somehow but
Now you
this
see where they at? Keep this in mind. Look at these images, right? This is finna pop up later on. You're finna be like, damn, Trey Gang, that's the kitchen on the lower level. They coming from this side. Not Chandel Lane, cause you know it's a camera down Chandel Lane right here, right? So we can get a clear understanding of what we seeing. It's a camera right here shooting down Chandel Lane. But right here, this where they gonna be at. Coming down this hallway. On the other side, right, of the office. Right here. That's why the police had to like, look, we can't show that part. So this where they will be coming from. Right here.
Was the video.
Boom!
Somehow we got this video footage right here.
Bam!
And it shows a white girl and a white guy walking
Look
through
where
the
they
kitchen.
coming from, look. They coming from this side. If you see what I'm saying. Shit. So that's why when you go back to this camera right here, watch this. So when Miss Teresa was like, what happened to that camera above the freezer? That's a camera that's gonna be above the freezer. But it's from a distance and it's showing all the freezers down here. Fuck you talking about. Watch how this video finna match up with Straight Drop video.
We got this video footage right here, and it shows a white girl and a white guy walking through the kitchen. But you know, I think that was all edited. But you know,
part of the kitchen.
Straight Drop took this video.
You see, once you go straight ahead, this the office right here. So that means, bam, once you pass, you on this side of the office right here. You coming from this hallway. Once you come from this hallway, bam, this is where you was coming to. Look. Let 54 have it again, bruh. So y'all can see, look, y'all remember this? Let me go to this photo. Hold on. Remember Beach Birdie? That's the same fucking chair. And guess who you see at the bottom of the chair?
Here he
like
Kenneka, and I've had a lot of
people. Boy, you got Kenneka on the floor with him. Guess what locations they fucked up when Straight Drop showed this shit? Hold up, wait a minute. And I've been stuttering this shit. Then when 54, I was like, oh,
like a light colored sweater.
That's the same fucking chair you was sitting in. No wonder why I pressed up against the freezer. If they showing you, they got a reflection right there. Just look at the reflection on there. You know what I'm talking about? That's where she at. Right in front of the manager office. Get those lights up right now. Fuck a nigga Jenkins, bro. Let's show some real, true, and support on this channel, bro. That trade game, lighten them up. If you feel like these ain't receipts, you can make yourself, you know what I'm saying, exit out the live like, yeah, y'all have a good time with that. This is what I not believe in, you know. I go on and do my little thing. You know what I'm talking about? Make your decision. Right now. Because the numbers keep going up, you're interested. The numbers go down, I understand. Hi, y'all. Showing you, look. Won't it make sense? How the way I just broke it down? I'm finna go to the lawyer. Once I go to that lawyer, and when you find out, that's why 54 will collaborate with Straight Drop with this.
You know, and then I thought like, damn, you know, was it a nigga, you know, in one of those sweaters at the party? So, this is what the fuck I found. This nigga right here. And we know he was at the party. And we all remember this fucking live right here. So this is the Ty Rolling live. And Kenneka started to, like, had her fucking face when she realized that these niggas is recording her. That they're recording her. She didn't want that shit. She like, hell nah. So she didn't get smacked. No shit like that. It wasn't no shit like that. But look at this shit. The guy that's recording in the blue shoes, and then the nigga that's standing right there next to his ass. In them Timbs and them motherfucking pants that's like colored in the front. So, I'm like, well damn, she hiding from these niggas. I mean, this is a screenshot of it. So he's standing right there next to the dude in the blue shoes. And now look at this. I mean, I don't know if I'm tripping, but that might be that nigga in the reflection on that fucking freezer. That nigga right there. And like this video footage right here, we all suspected that nigga in the all black with the black hoodie on. We've been on his ass. We was on his ass in the beginning. You know what I mean? But I think we overlooked some niggas that came in behind him. So, I mean, this footage right here, like I said, is going to show dude in a black hoodie. Here he come, walking through this motherfucker. Looking suspect as hell. We got that nigga right there. And we like I said, we had our high beams on that nigga long ago. When this shit first, when we first got the video footage, we was on his ass. Because we thought we saw a motherfucker in a black hoodie walking with Kenneka when she was in the hallways. So he comes in at like 3:25, 30 something. Now, look who comes in behind him at 3:26, not even 30 seconds later. You got these niggas right here. Look at this nigga. Yeah. We on your ass. We on your ass. Who is dude? Because like I said, I think that's that nigga right there in the reflection. And I could be wrong. Y'all can let me know in the comments. You know what I mean? But that's just how I see it. I mean, I see where they're going with the whole ass thing. But I think it's that nigga right there. And I think that nigga has something to do with it. Now, they go, when they come in through the lobby, of course, they probably went up to room 926. And at this time, Kenneka's supposed to be in the basement some motherfucking where. But in one of these clips, you're going to see where these niggas is leaving. So they come in at, 3:26. And then at 3:52, here come this nigga again. He leaving now. Watch it. Look, here you go. There you go. And look who walking in front of him. Dude with the black hoodie. And Bree all up on this nigga. Look at her. Thought. All up on this nigga. Look, dude in those pants and that sweater. He get the fuck up out of there. And after that footage, that's when the nigga in the black hoodie comes running the fuck back out. I think them niggas is in this shit together. That's what I feel. Look, I know he was at the party. No, he was. And he's standing next to the nigga that's filming in the blue shoes. This shit is crazy. You can't tell me. I mean, and this is just my opinion, but that's that nigga down there in the freezer. It's a couple other niggas down there in that freezer. Shout out to Straight Drop. You know what I mean? He found a whole bunch of shit in these reflections and Beach Beauty and Bad Barbie. Come on, man. Like we got to be on it. Let's get on it.
With Google Play Games.
So, you mean to tell me you don't read between the lines now? Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on. My bad. I got so much audio equipment on her, goddamn it, because I'm a spy. Man, I'm the top goddamn spy in the world and spied on these suckers. These suckers fear me so bad, bruh. Look, they fear, check this out. Everything what she said, Oh, these the dudes, this was going round 3-some. Now, you know, everybody knows this will be going down there 1-some. So, shit, that explained this video. Oh, that explained why she would be in the white trash bag. That's why Shamaya said the image of them her killing her. Ooh, we on the free. Look, check this out. On the lower level, what Miss Teresa talking about some what that camera at that you took it down and you fooled the world talking about the camera above the freezer upstairs, lobby, kitchen, a motherfucker walking to the freezer and got everybody like, how she getting that free? What happened to that camera? Did it get took down? And we're like, well, they ain't took this camera down because we seen the footage. We seen a reenactment on that footage when you said, yeah, that my daughter right there walking back toward the freezer. But when you mention that camera downstairs, that would be showing straight directly to the office. The one they said they didn't work. No wonder when I reading investigative work, they said, damn, the camera don't work. I'm like, damn, they said the camera malfunction, y'all. I don't believe that. That gonna be some real footage. And then coming to find out that this is the area. Look, watch this. This on Roma website. Bam! Then you could get this. Watch this, y'all. Man, Trey Gang ain't finna play with these folks no more. I'm tired of playing games. Cause everybody know what she said. Yeah, this what she said on the 6th. How she gonna get rich? Bam! Hold up. Let me scroll all the way down. Shit. If you listen to Andrew Holmes, go to Andrew Holmes' store right
The
now.
bespoke
Listen to
AI
this.
Family Hub Plus refrigerator with
Listen to
AI
this,
vision
y'all.
inside.
First and foremost, I did view the video, some parts of the video that I won't get into to hamper this investigation, but the important part is that we all was wondering and wanted to know, did anybody pull her down there? Did anybody force her down there? Was anybody on the other side in that room with her when she got down there? And the answer to that is no.
So he'll be describing this camera, right? Hold up, wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. Look at this route. Watch this route. Watch this, y'all. Look at this route. Body blow. Straight body blow. Guess what? And guess he finna name the names of who in their kitchen down there. So you see the same thing with Straight Drop did, right? Look, you see this area right here, right? This is where they going. You see where he going? Ooh, good screenshot right there. That's a good screenshot right there. Good screenshot right there. See where he come? Guess who he finna ask for?
Anyways, the way he talked about her, the floor, he told me, watch out, the floors are dangerous.
Take care, okay? It's all over and done with, guys. Thank you, Lord.
See where he going? Right there. Boom, look.
Doing good, how are you?
See that? Watch this. Look at the route, y'all. Boom. Go straight down the hall. Look, he got the pad there right there. Look, boom. Boom. You see that? Camera gonna show you straight directly to the office, and you got all the freezers right there. And since I'ma pause it right there, guess where he going? Hi, y'all. And now you finna find out that's that sucker name, Trey Gang. Now we got to find out who the fuck is him. Look where he going. Watch this. That's why they had the black and white, the pictures of her in the body bag, bruh. See this shit? That's why they had to look. Look, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, let me rewind it. You see where he going? Bam! You see that Chandelier lane? Right here. Here we go. There we go, y'all. Bam! Turn that corner. There goes Chandelier lane right there. See how he flipped his camera right there? Boom! He finna go straight down there. Bam! Right there. Boom! There go his office right there. Shit. Do I need to go to Miss Teresa? When Miss Teresa yeah, that's where I need to go to. Miss Teresa right now. I gotta go to Miss Teresa right now. In this playlist right here. And I need to go to keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, Trey Gang. It's on this playlist. Oh, that's why Amanda Morgan came out with that story, right? Now you see how all of them finna collaborate with each other, right? Bam. That's why Andrew Holmes on news station with these people, and this is same. That's why he will be on the news station with these people, because these the same news station that they got an anchor man that's on the footage. So it would make sense why Andrew Holmes be like, yeah, I just want to tell y'all to break the news down to y'all. And this thing, yeah, thank you, Andrew Holmes, you know what I'm talking about? Man, my main goal is get all the lights that I can get in the name of Kenneka Jenkins. In the name of Kenneka Jenkins. Cause it finna be a lot of YouTubers finna throw y'all out, right? Or it's finna be a lot of YouTubers, and I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Make anybody mad, but like, that's my favorite YouTuber, Trey Gang. Don't do this. I'm like, well, are you a sucker for some sweets? Yeah, trick or treat, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? Cause everybody loves sweet when they come to Well, anyway, let me get back to this. Now look, watch this. Let me stay on track. I gotta stay on track. Keep this in mind. Guess who he gonna be with? Jedediah. Notice Miss Teresa beefing with Jedediah. And nobody don't understand the beef. Like, why they still beefing? If everything over with, you made a settlement, so that means y'all was still in contact with each other. And this thing, I'm finna expose you. And she like, well, I'm finna watch the screen butt naked. All right, let's go back to this footage. Now, if you notice, when I share the video, be like, look, y'all, if you really look at it, she gonna look like her. That's why they coming out the Trey Gang. You know what I'm talking about? Look, if you look at the image, you be like, damn, she look just like her. And then boom, she look just like her. And then you'll be like, damn, you finna get the Monifa. All right. Family tree, very important. So boom. Once you look at Jack TV and Chosen King, now you see why like damn, that's why King Rao cool with Chosen King and Jack TV. Ah, okay, it makes sense. And then that's why TY at the party. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That's why then you got that's why King Rao said they got the same this lady right here. It's the same lady. Look, watch this. It's in the news. Right here. And Trey ain't show you the news anchor, right? All right. That, you know what I'm talking about? Then when you scroll down, then you be like, damn, I seen the news anchor later. Damn, once you look at the news anchor later, if you know what all they family members, you would be like, damn, she look like Chosen King. They look like the white side of the family. You know, the black side and the white side. Then you go to Zach TV, be like, damn, that's why they all collaborate. You know, stuff like that, but nobody don't want to look into that type shit, right? Nobody don't want to look into that type shit and be like, Trey got a goddamn fool. Man, nobody want to hear that stuff, and you know. And I'm like, well, shit, it's true. I got to put that out there. Look, that's why I kept Bill married. This is all in my playlist. So I never forget. They all clowns. They'll even dress like a clown. Like, yeah, you know, I'm a clown. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? And make you love it. Like, yeah, I like it when you play the clown role. Boy, that's how Satan got powers. Boy, that's how they can manipulate a lot of people, bro. But look, check this out, though. If you keep, you know what I'm saying, bam. If you keep scrolling, bam, look. If you pay attention to this girl, that's gonna spill it out. Cause you're gonna be like, God damn it. Once you look into her, you will be like, golly. You gonna be like, damn, for real, Miss Teresa? The first thing they gonna come up in your mind, damn, Miss Teresa. Hold on. Remember what Straight Drop said right here? Oh shit, hold on, let me go to Jedediah. I gotta go to Jet. Ooh, man, I need to play this. Cause when I show y'all this video right here, what this video show, right? Where the kitchen area at? If look, won't this make sense when the lawyer said this here? Look at this shit.
Show video footage. Staff in the footage that you watched? I did not see any interaction, and we'll have to follow up with identifying the names of those employees to see exactly what they saw. But again, in the kitchen, for instance, you see someone in there mopping the kitchen. Also in the kitchen, you see someone who appears to be preparing some food. These are people who you would expect to have encountered her or at a minimum seen her as she went through the kitchen area. So were they seen in the same frames as Kenneka, or they're just seen in other?
That's why they showing a reenactment. That's how she was led to the lower level kitchen in front of the beverage manager office where all the freezers at. God damn, Trey Gang, you a good one. Hi y'all, shout out to the super chat. Hi y'all, shout out to the super chat. Thank y'all, bro. I appreciate that. I really do. You see what I'm saying now? Look what he will be. Check this out. If you take Kilo Brown's story, when Kilo Brown said this, while Kenneka will be entering the kitchen, ooh-wee, there go the office. Ain't that go to office right here? Just like Straight Drop. Bam! Shit. Come on, y'all. I told y'all. Man, you know what? Trey ain't finna really light him up. Cause, man, you know what? One thing I could say about Trey, and I don't probably watch him every time. But if a notification do go off, that shit got to be hot. Like, shit. Let me tune in. Cause look, ain't this the same view what P said right here? Come on now.
90-pound girl, not no little bitty girl you could just grab, and you can't grab her, bro. She gonna fight you, bro.
Oh, she gonna fight you? Where she was at? Let's start from right here. Right here. Let's start from right there.
I thought the first floor was the first floor, shit.
Yeah,
no basement, some shit.
Yeah, I ain't going no basement.
It's our first time in that motherfucker.
We was just walking around it, and the back part, like, okay, once you go back towards like the kitchen, like, okay.
So we can all agree when he said this, we can all agree with this. Oh, you gonna be talking about this area right here. You talking about this area. Cause when it come to the churls and you know what I'm talking about, you know the churls and stuff. And we see the back of the kitchen, right? Do we all see? So that means that's where the loading dock is, right? So that means, bam, if you go right back there, that's where Scrape drop. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. That's why we saw video of them on the lower level. They just, oh, so that means they were like, damn, if they do release that video, they will be showing, look what this is showing. This is what Chandel Lane will be showing. Really, gang? Scrape down the pipe. Sniper shot. This is a sniper shot. You mean to tell me this right here, boom? When you think of Miss Teresa, when she said what happened to that camera above the freezer, look what Chandel Lane camera will be showing. Right? The office and freezers and coolers. Payo Jack! So they made her sign the contract. Like, what happened to that camera above the freezer? You know what I'm talking about? Shit. You see what I'm saying? This one camera that you would see anything. Somebody, and then these bastards had the nerve to put this shit on their investigative report because Miss Teresa said something. So since Miss Teresa said something, look what office is at. If you go to his office, bam. Then you look at the writing on the wall, then you'll be like, God damn. The body was right in this area, out of view. And that's why they screenshot it. Cause once you go and look at that office right there, then you be like, that's why I got black, white, look. So she had to been in a corner right here. But it really ain't no corner. Because if you look at the last scrape, it's a window right there. It would be impossible for it to be a corner in there, so they were Photoshop. So they let me know that she was right by the office, by the window. Right by the window. And then once you get what? And boom, look at the windows in his office. Then you will be like, oh my God, God damn it, she was right there in front of your office. Miss Reason, you said my daughter was murdered, and yeah. Oh yeah, is that making sense now? Is that making sense now, right? Is that making sense now? Get those likes and shares up right now, because I don't think I'm making sense if the share button go up. Because the share button don't go up, I get nervous. I'm like, damn, man. Oh, man. Man, need some lost souls out here. Like, damn, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I might don't talk like, goddamn it, a narrative, be like with the voice and shit. With the voice, I ain't got that voice. No, I can't talk like that. Man, if you been following me, boy, this finna shake your soul right here, cause you gonna be like, damn, Trey, you ain't lying, cause you need to go back to Marco News. Oh yeah, matter of fact, let's go to back to Marco News. This for the ones that been following me since we know what Chandel camera. You see that gate right there? Look, you see that? The office, and it's a camera. This is a clear view will show anybody put anybody in the freezer, right? So let's go back to Marco News for the ones that really don't know what's going on. So let me do it like this. So, and watch how it's finna lead straight back to the kitchen. Let me go. Yep, right here. Watch this. Check this out. Watch this, y'all. Nah, he gonna go live with this shit. Cause he had to go live with this shit. Hold on, watch this. Check this out. I know exactly to go to. And check this out. Everybody was on my live video when I explained. Oh, right here. No, it's right here. Ooh. Guess what he finna explain the route? This the craziest shit ever. Y'all remember the route I just showed y'all? Watch this. Check this out. Man, y'all, he finna start from this kitchen where Mitch Reese took the picture, but we already know on the other side of the kitchen, right? On the kitchen, right? Boy, this finna make me pop in these YouTube streets. Not only pop on TikTok too. This finna make me pop. Then it finna bring a lot of YouTubers out to be like, damn, the Kenneka Jenkins case popping right now. They talking about it. Let me put my 2 cents in. But the one that put that 2 cents in, then the one I said, man, I told you I brought him out the dog. Cause man, those YouTubers that y'all watch never talked about the Kenneka Jenkins case. Watch how they finna become a Kenneka Jenkins YouTube creator. When I say a YouTube creator, I'm talking about every day. Every day, like, damn, you know, I know you be talking about this shit, but what make, oh, you talking about every day? Damn, what the fuck really going on? You must be on that footage. I know a stud on that motherfucker that's on the footage, and it's a big YouTuber too. And I was like, damn, how can I break that down? If I show it, would the people be so in they feeling, be like, nah, that's not my favorite YouTuber, no. You know, I'm like, but the bitch eating a goddamn goat cheese sandwich on the motherfucker. Damn, shit, like, shit. I'm scared to goddamn be like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Cause, well, you know. So now look. Watch this. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's spill some tea. Y'all ready for the tea? And let's spill some tea, goddamn. That's why all y'all here right now. And I want this to eat Miss Teresa up for the rest of her mother effing life. You should have never sold her. You should have never followed the script. You should have never told the world that you signed a contract. You should have never told nobody that. Why would you tell the world I sold a contract? You felt guilty. Cause you know if any truth come out, this why she crashing out. Right? You see this office? It's a camera right here. Bam. It's a camera right there. I mean, it's a clock. A camera would have caught the clock in the time. But you know they blurred it out. But they saw allegedly Kenneka walking through the office. Watch this, through this office, through her, right? And go this way. And back of the kitchen. So when they show her walk towards her, that's when you get the freezer scene, because they gave us illusion like, damn, and she walked right back here then. That's when she walked in the freezer. So they made the upper stairs and the lower level made it look like this what you would see on the back of the kitchen. Right? Chill. Pay y'all. Appreciate the super chat, y'all. Appreciate that super chat. Look. Listen to this. Check this shit out. Another suspect. Finna show y'all, like, watch it when he finna explain the route, right? Watch it how he finna explain the route. Ain't nobody fucking with the gun.
rolling. When I'm in the hood, I'm supposed to be a
Same shit Teresa did.
People come in.
Let me go to her. Watch this. Here it go right here. Now y'all remember when I went live and I was like, look y'all, he finna act like he walked and turned this corner where the camera, where they said, yeah, ain't no camera working, and he finna turn that corner. And then, and you pay attention to the video, you be like, damn, he ain't even turn the corner. He want everybody to believe he turned the corner, went this way, but damn, shit the phone and end up in this kitchen and make you believe that this kitchen is this kitchen over here. Boy, then you got Straight Drop coming out with this video, bro. Man, this some crazy shit. Watch how he finna watch this. Check him out. I ain't gonna interrupt nothing.
See,
oh, hold on. Let me go all the way back to her. Right here.
And I'm gonna just wait a couple minutes and let a couple people come in. But while we waiting, this what y'all see up on the screen is from that time when we went into Crown Plaza. Now we already pointed out, we already went over the other day how we pointed out that what they telling us can't be true. There's no way it can be true. That's when we went. See, let me show y'all something. All right, that's me holding the camera. Now I'm facing that way, and directly behind me is a set of double doors. Directly behind me. Some of y'all can recall. Remember when we walked down that hallway, and all that. Now, where I'm standing at right now is directly, but like I said, the double door is directly behind me. So, from what they showed us, her entering the kitchen was through the doors that's directly behind me. From where y'all looking at now, that's directly behind me. So, if she would have came in those doors that they told us she went in, she would have went this way. But instead, see, y'all can clearly see, went that way. And I was shocked when I turned around and saw like really where we was at. Because we had no clue. We just knew that once I looked through them doors, I said, all right, it's the kitchen right here. We didn't know like what part we was going to end up in. Let me start it over again. Now look. See, like when I hit that corner, y'all can see when I hit that corner, I'm like, damn.
And y'all see he did the switcheroo. Ooh, so while you did the switcheroo, and like it ain't gonna come back up. Come on. You tried to make it look like, yeah, here, I was in this area right here. This area. In this kitchen. So you supposed to be in this kitchen, but you did the switcheroo, be like, yeah, I was shocked because this the area the kitchen was at. Boom.
Look where we at. Man, I was like, damn, look where we at. So, bam. Now, I'm going to pause it right there.
Through everybody.
Because the other day when we tried to go through this, the screen went black and... but anyway. Now, they
now you know
straight ahead, again, the window.
Right? You know what I'm talking about?
And when the video cut the other day, we was going over the clock issue and everything. You can see all of that. But any video that they put out, you can't see none of that. You can't see none of that. What you're seeing now, you cannot go back to any footage that they put out and see this. This is the original look. So just like I stated yesterday, I truly believe within my heart that we're going to get
the beverage manager on this
answers, full answers that we looking for.
Look, now you see why?
We're going to get full answers that we looking for. So, like I said, straight ahead, right past the window, we saw her come through that way. There's no way you can come through that way. Y'all see it for yourself. You can't even walk up through that way. You can't. So how did she come up through that way? She didn't. And see, look, even on their videos, you can't even see this. You can't even see this. You can't see this. The vent on the roof. You can't see that. You can't see that. But what you can see is this little thing on the side of the clock. I ain't making this up. Go back and pull up any one of their videos that they put out. You can see this, but you can't see this. And we all know the reason they don't want us to see the clock. I see somebody put in the chat. Today I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the chat too also. Okay, Betty Richardson, you said how did she walk through there? The only thing I can think of is it can only be a couple reasons. And me personally, I'm gonna be real. I don't even think she walked through that motherfucker. I don't think she walked through there. But the fact that, well, let me rephrase it. Due to them telling us that she was found in a freezer, they had to come up with some story of how she got there. So in order for her to come from the room that they was at, travel down from that floor to the freezer, that means she had to walk through the kitchen, because going through the kitchen is the only way you can get through the freezer. So truly, I believe that's the story that they came up with. I don't even believe she walked through the goddamn kitchen. Because when we went there, them people got on us so, and we was lucky to get this footage that we got. And we kind of knew what direction to go, and that was just from watching the videos on YouTube. Bam. I said, when we go in here, we ask no questions. We go straight to where we need to go. We go in, we make that left, bam, we make that other right, then bam, bam, bam. Next thing you know, I see the stairways. I said, bam, let's go down here. And now we down in that stairway, which led to here. It led us to here. Now, We know that. So, okay, again, the last couple of days we've been going through some things, and we broke down or got a better understanding of what Irene was trying to tell us, some of the things. And Miss Indy, I see, and yep, that's true. I did. No, I didn't loan it. I let him have it. I let him have it. But so y'all already know why I'm kind of limited the length of this video that I'm playing, because I don't want to show nobody else. So y'all know the other two guys I don't want to show. Y'all with me? Okay. All right. There you go. Appreciate that, Miss Indy. All right.
So I just want y'all to see the propaganda in this. So he doing the same thing what Mitch Teresa did with like, boom, let me show y'all this picture too. And why Jay Money took the picture. And y'all, man, you like, yeah, justice for Kenneka, Mitch Teresa, but she never explained like, then why would you be showing this kitchen and you find out the truth, be like, well, wait a minute. Here go a camera above her. You know, that's why he trying to throw everybody out to go back to this same kitchen, because guess who they protecting? Him. Like Scray Drop. You see what I'm saying? So check this out. If you got a clear view, I wish I could rotate this camera, and that's what the exact footage would show. Think about this would be a part of the 36-hour footage when they said, yeah, this camera worked right here, and be like, yeah, let me see that footage, and this what view you gonna get. Hi, y'all. So Miss Teresa agreed when she told the world, like, they made me say, y'all, they took the camera down. No. You agreed to say, hey, this camera didn't you didn't say nothing about this camera. You got everybody thinking about the camera, that the one that allegedly Kenneka walking by, and you want the world to believe what happened to that camera. But if we understand what we see on the footage, we're gonna be like, well, shit, you talking about this camera, because this is a camera that's gonna show all the freezers right here. In front of the office. Shit, right here. This would be a clear view if I flip that image and show this motherfucking landscape. Guess what that camera gonna show? And then, won't that explain? Damn, it's right here by our office. I just need to see that. I just need Straight Drop. Just keep walking back there. Come on. Come on, keep walking back there. Watch this. Look on this side. Then once you go on that side, you go to 54 Keys video. Look, you go to
Everybody know how hotel is. You know how how they have a chair set up on the table. If it's the weekend, it's like it's over with. You know, like it's closed. They don't like the restaurants don't be open. It's the weekend, so it's like it was nighttime and then it was closed. So walking back there, you get like a creepy little sense of vibe. Even the tough
shit, you going here. When you pass the Charles, right? And he explaining the route. This where the loading dock finna come in at. Boy, this where the loading dock finna come in at. But once you go to goddamn 54 Keys, goddamn, man, let me what 54 at? I pull 54 up right quick. Now y'all see this? Check this out. Look, the same kitchen. Right here. Do you agree? Same fucking area. On the lower level where all the freezers at. All the freezers now, right? You see this? Thumb me up if you see this. Hey, this the same area. What you see? That's all I want to know. If we on the right track here. a footage that would show an office right here. Look at this and look at this where he come from. Why this? See where he coming from? Look.
Video in the kitchen around the same time. I'm just trying to piece together whether or not they actually may have laid eyes on her.
I cannot say that they laid eyes on her because they are not in the same frame.
Okay.
Again, that's going to require further investigation, but those are some of the things that we're looking into.
There's a man who says that he's working with the family, Andrew Holmes, who's a community activist. He claims that the police department actually showed him some video.
Keep this in mind, and Andrew Holmes is talking to the same news people that's on the footage. The same Larry Rogers talking to the same news people that I showed y'all the news anchor, and they on the, oh, you get it now? Shit! So now you finna see, damn, that's why Andrew Holmes rapping with these folk, cause them the norms, cause everybody gonna believe the news before they believe anybody else. So don't that make sense that if you got a news anchor and this is colleagues, and you got Andrew Holmes on the radio station with the lawyer, the mentorist lawyer, woo, and guess why they fell out? Like shit. Cause y'all remember, don't forget, she fired Larry Rogers and Andrew Holmes. But guess what they both said? If you go to Andrew Holmes' story, the man gave you a route on the lower level. What was the route, Andrew Holmes? She was on the lower level. And she was trying to get up some stairs, but she couldn't make it up. But when she turned around, she went through some double doors. And that's what Andrew Holmes said. Look, check this out. When you go through those double doors, there's a kitchen right there. This is kitchen, she walked straight back and she made it.
Yeah, I know I ain't supposed to be doing this, Garrett.
Whoa! Right there in the camera. Right there. Clear as day. Clear as day. Matter of fact, what you said, who would be down there with her, Larry Rogers?
And that in that video, he saw Kenneka walking into the freezer. Did you see any of that in the video that you were shown?
We did not, and that was a huge bone of contention, quite frankly.
Why would you see none of that if 54 said this? Where 54 at? Watch this. Check this out. I need to go to 54. Hold on. Where 54 at? I know what to do. I see they playing with me. See, I know I had 54 video already pulled up, but now I see it's mysteriously deleted, right? Hold on. 54 key. Go straight to the channel and hit her with this one. And she said this. Y'all remember this video? And I want everybody to hit that share button when I show y'all, like, that's why she said it was a fight downstairs on the lower level. Y'all remember that? Ooh, we finna come bite these bitches in the ass. Cause y'all remember this video? Oh, shit!
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked.
Sign me up now!
Unlock big.
Here we go, Kenneka. Hey, Kenneka, they in the kitchen. And we talking about the lower level, right? This is what we talking about right here, right? Hold up. Hold up, right here. Hold up. Wait a minute. We talking about in this kitchen. When I told y'all, like, look, you see the area, keep the image in mind. So y'all remember that video Monifa allegedly supposed to share with Irene was like, oh yeah, here go the video, bitch. Now you gotta confess up, and you know what you saw in the video, and then watch how you finna match all of this up and be like, golly. Watch this.
This star.
What the
Good job,
kitchen
girl.
at?
You and Brad Farhall, y'all done found some shit. And I just wanted to tell you that I just was, was watching your video.
This your murder video right here. If y'all want to see a murder video, thumb me up right now. You finna see a murder video. I swear to God, you finna see a murder video. You finna see a murder video. Thumb me up. I swear to God, I'm finna show it to you. Is I'm gonna get copyright, you know what I'm saying? And my channel delete if I show y'all this shit, bro. And if my channel get deleted, if anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Would anybody would be concerned to be like, Trey ain't got channel deleted, you know what I'm saying? Oh well, you know what I'm saying? Let's hear what this other person or somebody would actually be like, damn, they really did the man like that, bro. Shit. You wanna see a murder goddamn video? What happened to Kenneka? Hit the share button right now, goddammit. No more game playing with me, bruh. I worked too hard for this shit. Tag me, Teresa. Tag me, Teresa. Tag me, Teresa. It's a murder video on a cell phone foot. Fuck the 36 hour, but on the cell phone footage, close up. Shit. I'll wait. It's finna go back to the same kitchen. Watch this. Check this out. Watch this. The game's so cold, right? The game's so cold. Let me do it like this. Who would be in the kitchen with Kenneka? Let the lawyer talk first. Who would be in the kitchen? And then we're going to go to the next step. Because that's the first of all, like, if you're going to be walking in the kitchen and all this old stuff, right? And this at this time in the morning, you know, if you walking in this area, you're going to be employees in the kitchen, right? That's like me walking in the warehouse. Right? 24 hours. You know, that's just like me working on the speed line. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You see motherfuckers at work. You see people at work like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna see you like, damn, who was this? Then they gonna identify you like, man, who that person is? That's gonna be the big talk. That's how this shit gonna be like, who that? You know that motherfucker coming in the room, who that is? Off the wham! Off the wham, Jack! So watch this. You call the $1 million lawyer when the public put pressure on them folks, and you got $1 million lawyer had to admit, yeah, it was the employees in the kitchen too.
That you watched?
I did not see any interaction, and we'll have to follow up with identifying the names of those employees to see exactly what they saw. But again, in the kitchen, for instance, you see someone in there mopping the kitchen. Also in the kitchen, you see someone who appears to be preparing some food. These are people who you would expect to have encountered her or at a minimum seen her as she went through the kitchen area.
So were they seen in the same frames as Kenneka, or they're just seen in other video in the kitchen around the same time? I'm just trying to piece together whether or not they actually may have laid eyes on her.
I cannot say that they laid eyes on her because they are not.
Oh, let's go to this. Here go the murder video right here, y'all.
Videos, and I seen the screenshots that you had took from Monifa's new live that we just recently got and shit. And I just want to show y'all what I see in these screenshots. Now, you know, I hope I don't, you know, y'all don't think I'm reaching, but here goes some of the screenshots. And that's supposed to be Monifa in the bathroom. But do this place look familiar to y'all?
Watch this.
Look at the background.
Watch this.
It don't look like they in no motherfucking bathroom, man.
That's in the kitchen on the lower level with hotel staff involved, and that's why you got Scrape Drop want to come out with this video. Oh, wee! And that's why you got the blurry image. But guess what? You can blur it all you want, but once you know the layout, you can be like, yeah, you got to blur that part there. I know that part that in the kitchen now. Oh, you believe that part? You just showed me this the lower level then. That's why P said what he said. Right here. Ooh wee!
This guy, you gonna get like you're not finna just wander off into these people there. That's off limits first.
Right, like some scary movie
You get what I'm
shit.
saying? It's like who finna go all the way back there, which put me in the mindset like how would she go back there? You know what I'm saying? The same route that you get to that kitchen is the same route as the exit. The exit you go to your cars.
Right.
It's the same route. It's the same way. You get what I'm saying?
So you like why would she take that exit? Did you ever think for once? Did anybody ever think like she in the fucking basement? She gonna be downstairs.
Yeah.
Do y'all think?
See, when he asked that question, who would think she'll be in the basement? But the crime happened in front of the beverage manager office with all the freezers at. That's why he said that where all the trash, you know what I'm talking about? Pay y'all, tag me, Teresa. You got a purpose now. You got a purpose now. Is I'm doing a good job, god damn it. Let me know if I'm doing a good job at this shit, bro. I just want to know. You know what I'm talking about? Trey Gang, good job, goddamn. Pat on your back. Give me some OT with sugar on top. 2 lumps, yeah. Matter of fact, let me do that. If I do that, if I tell you, be like, damn. No wonder why he said black people got the best kidneys in the world. Cause guess who Leonora baby daddy looked like? The one that died. Let me show y'all this live. God damn! I gotta have some tea. I gotta have some tea. Split image again. Split image again. I hope this alone would encourage everybody. Please share. I cry live right now. I'll boo-hoo on that motherfucker right now and let you hear my grievance of Kenneka Jenkins, bro. I cry right now. I cut my camera on right now, bro, and I show you real tears flowing down my eye because I'm so serious about this shit. You don't even understand how deep this shit go, bro. Really though? Really though? You mean to tell me Trey Gang capping? Trey, woo, wee, man. share my live video right now if you want to know what's going on. If you already sure, stay posted. Share. If you already sure, you already just proved to me like I'm 10 toes down with the Trey gang. I don't give a fuck if you shut it down right now. Cause I know when you come back live, goddamn, cause you shit, goddamn, you know you finna come back live. Goddamn, I wouldn't even be surprised if your ass come back live in about 3-4 hours, goddamn. You just want those shirts to go up because you just want everybody to see and call this out. Right there. Oh. Why living Nora baby daddy had to die? And look like P. If I'm lying. Is I'm lying if I did some research and Google was like, I Google how I need to be a detective. And they be like, you want to be a detective, you gotta sign like some crimes and stuff like and then they were like, you watch the you haven't played the game of Clues? I'm like, not really what I heard of, you know what I'm saying, man? But I know it's popular, like, you know what I'm saying? Give me an discussion, I'll learn how to play. And once you learn how to play, that's the fucked up part about it. Once you learn how to play this shit, oh, you'll be like, oh shit, god damn, they just like playing Call of Duty. Headshot, bam, 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 you know what I'm talking about? Ha ha ha, bitch. Teresa, why living Nora, baby daddy look like peas? This tea finna get hot, and you wanna know why they sitting on that famous red couch. Payo! I wanna know if those YouTubers, the one that with the big platform, I wanna know if they gonna be like, damn. Let me pick up on this what Trey Gang said, cause he gonna be a lot of subscribers. Like, can you talk about this? And guess what? Nope. No. Cause if you hit that share button, all because you like, damn, that man look just like he. And Zach got an interview. And then once you go who Zach related to, guess what? One person that you could a person that look like Zach on the footage. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. Check this out. If you've been following me, if you look at Zach's image, who would be a close resemblance of Zach on the footage? That's ugly as a motherfucker with a great patch on their head. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Boy, this finna be some cold shit. Ugh. Hold on. Don't let me down, y'all gang. Don't let me down. Don't let me down now. It's finna make sense. It's finna make a lot of sense. Guess who Zach look like? Hold up. Get those lights up right goddamn now. Cause everything I'm telling y'all, you supposed to have the answer. When I correct y'all on this shit, you gonna be like, yeah, I gotta like you on that one, Trey guy. Yup. Joe ain't lying about that one. Hold on, why did? Oh, somebody got in the chat. The first one that got in the chat, Hollywood Payo. Hollywood. 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 And man, I'm so glad, boy. You been in the cut. You was in the cut. I ain't never seen you come in the chat before and you popped up and said, yeah, Hollywood. Oh, man. That's all I want to know. When I say Hollywood, you go to Monifa, I mean not Monifa, but Mona Stacks TV. The one that was like, yeah, let me tell y'all about Hollywood and then you'll be like, oh, this shit make a lot of sense. Like, oh shit. Appreciate that. Man, look, man, appreciate that. Now check this out. Do this sound crazy as hell if I say, hey, this Leonora baby daddy, guess how he was killed? I investigated his murder. And when I investigated his murder, he died just like J Money. But guess what I learned? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, you put your, it just say Trey Gang was a crooked Undertaker. And I'm like, damn, if you put your penis in my daughter and the minute you fuck up, you a sacrifice. Hi y'all. Go back to Leonora Kid. Once you go back to Leonora Kid, you're gonna be like, damn, Leonora, bitch, the jig is up. Help me support Kenneka Jenkins by putting Trey Gang in the algorithm, cause if I'm really showing y'all the light right now, support me on that. When I mean support me, I mean the likes and the shares. I ain't talking about no cash out, no money, none of that, bro. This like a poster. Paper's free when you put a post on the wall. Put it on the phone post, goddamn it. Put this shit, goddamn, on people's cars, and you know what I'm saying? Man, look. Man, you wake up in the morning, you on Facebook, Instagram, when you make a post and all this old shit, make sure you be like, yeah, this me today, you know, looking good. Show your thunder booty, you know what I'm saying, your body frame and everything. And put Kenneka Jenkins behind that since everybody watching your thunder booty, you know what I'm saying? Cause you're fine and all, you know what I'm saying? I need you to keep doing that, but post Kenneka Jenkins cause you got everybody's attention, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, I don't know, man. Got the biggest thunder booty in the world. What's she into? Is she in the Kenneka Jenkins case? You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, you know. Now they finna be interested, be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's all I'm saying. Cause that's what Mitch Teresa did. She beat everybody to the point. Like, I'm gonna walk with this thunder booty first. She been thinking about it. She walked down that scroll and everybody like, oh my God, she crashing now. Oh my God, somebody help me to reach. But when they come to a hole like that, it was an old dude. She walked down the street bootylicious, you know what I mean? Damn, this song, you know, you ain't never rolled down the whole track before and seen hoes scroll down that scroll. The bitch got caught. That bitch got caught selling some booty. And when she got caught selling the booty, that bitch, when she seen those cameras, she was like, but God, justice for Kenneka. She turned the whole scroll to a protest. But justice for Kenneka, you know what I'm talking about? And all this old shit. And was selling Thunder Booty, got implants. I'm looking at the cheeks like, damn. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. And when they were clapping to me in my ears, I'm like, justice, you know what I'm talking about? Justice, you know what I'm saying? Kenneka, I said, ooh, I'm finna get this bitch now. I'm glad that you showed your thunder booty, cause goddamn it, it's a reason why I came up with that phrase, like, y'all know they thunder booties. I mean, goddamn. If they thunder booties, you clap it many ways, like, yeah, I can, you know what I'm talking about? Make them over shit like Jello. You got a Jello booty. So you got a thunder booty. When lightning hit this motherfucker, that's that taste, that's when your cheeks lock up. You know when you get chased by the police, your muscle lock up, and you fall like a statue and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's tight cheeks. It's tight cheeks. You know what I'm talking about? Go live in Nora Kids right now. And then when you go live in Nora Kids, you'll be like, damn. No wonder why Living Nora said she got 5 more videos. Hi, y'all. Don't that make sense now? Tell me if that makes sense now when she said she got 5 more videos. And guess who they'll be coming from? So that means, oh, I peeped the, oh. So look, you got your baby daddy popped out, and then you said, oh, I ain't gonna say none. Allegedly, you know, allegedly. We almost at 300 likes, y'all. Damn. Shit, I might as well just go on and show the goddamn murder video then. Shit. Hey, look, I was eating a old ass steak and egg sandwich I bought this morning. You know, I couldn't finish the junk, right? But since I seen your picture and now, this the reason why I'm smacking on it. Cause I'm like, yeah, she finna catch on. And that's why you was in that comment, like, what you smacking on, Trey Gang? Cause I know your mindset, like, damn. One day we shall meet. That lets me know you been fucking with somebody real. Was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that sound. Shit. Look, in the comments right now, laughing like a motherfucker. Didn't prove me wrong. Motherfucker didn't even say, no, Trey Gang, I'm just a supporter now. I'm just here to support Kenneka G. But you laughing because you know. You already know. I don't want you to get distracted. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you know what I know, they'll chop my nose out too. Because when I put that nose in that mother, they're like, yep, chop it off. They got me looking like Mike out here. Michael Jackson with the thin nose, like, damn, you know what I'm talking about? I thought they liked the French tickler out there. Bloom, 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 you know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, Trey, can't stop doing me like this. I'm trying to be good at girl and stuff. But anyway, get back to the tea. Man, why live in Aura, baby daddy look just like peas? Can you agree? Gee whiz. Now I'm gonna need y'all goddamn it cool off in the chat. Alright, I get that. Cool the goddamn coochie down. Jeez. Cool that coochie down, goddamn it. Hit the brakes on that John. Like, yeah, Trey down. Alright. Let me stay focused. Shit. I like that country accent. I wanna know you will be country eating this goddamn shit. Shit, you said you a country mother. I want to see you eat this mother. You said you like swine. Eat this slop. All wet for you. You know. I'm like, man, wait a minute. I'm trying to behave, and y'all trying to pull. No. It's over with. We ain't finna talk about this shit close to Christmas. Cause that's when they be like, yep, you know, turkey served. Like, damn. Now you at Thanksgiving, like, where the turkey at? That's all he want. Yeah, where that goddamn ham at? You know what I'm talking about? That's all he want with the pineapples on that motherfucker. Shit with cherry pit. Don't, yup. Let me get some of that. You know why nigga ain't never ate no cherry, you know what I'm saying? Till he be like, yeah, but I know what that means. This a Kruger recipe right here. This a Kruger recipe, and you got to be a membership to know. Yeah, that's why you ate those pineapples and no and cherry on top of the ham. That's how those Kruger get you. Be like, how you like it? Yeah, I like those, man. I ain't never had no goddamn ham. Honey ham? Yeah, honey. With a cherry on top with the toothpick on that motherfucker. Like, damn, you smoked these hoes? Like, yeah, because it's on fire right now. I smoked this coochie for you. But when you bite it and taste it, you gonna be like, shit. Kind of seasoning you put in this shit? Like, oh my God. You a square ass nigga now, you know? Yeah, that's when she finna take advantage of for you, you know what I'm saying? And then you would be like, damn, you ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. You wouldn't even know how to take a breakup. Like, shit, sweet Jesus. She said she wanna, oh Lord Jesus. Now you turn this nigga to a serial killer. This nigga finna end up on the news with a Draco and gun your ass down. Cause you seasoned that pussy, you know what I'm talking about? And you smoke that motherfucker. That motherfucker been smoked for 24 hours when you on that phone and shit. Tell me, what's your favorite color and shit? You know, my favorite color, red. What? Your favorite color, red? Yeah, mine too, cause you know, I'm blood. Oh yeah, you blood. But I'm the devil. And you was like, yeah, I feel you and shit, you know what I'm saying? How hot your pussy is? And she was like, shit, it's turned all the way up. Shit, you see the numbers on the goddamn oven, it give you a limit of 500 degrees. And I tell you what, in my juvenile voice, you know what I'm talking about? And then he gonna be like, oh shit. He sitting on the toilet cause his baby mama in the bed, like she sleeping shit, cause she gotta work in the morning. He on the toilet shit like a motherfucker, full of that dope, and caught him one like, yeah, I'm on my way right now. Whisper like, you say, what? Yeah, that pussy how come up through. He finna smash through that motherfucker. Man, that man finna jump in that motherfucker car and pull out like a criminal. Like, damn, you ain't even know your nigga gone. You see what I'm saying? You still sleep in a dream because you probably mad or something, you know, like, I ain't studying that right now. That's the worst mistake you ever made and want to be like, fuck him. Get that nigga off my mind and still curl about him and sleep. And you wake up and be like, wait a minute, what the fuck? It's 2 in the morning. That nigga gone? Oh yeah, he got me fucked up. And this thing you know, he over there with Quisha. Cause she smoked that pussy, put that season on like barbecue. You know, it's like Memorial Day, you know what I'm talking about? Man, that motherfucker coming, that motherfucker be like, God damn, you come in that motherfucker, you can smell it all through the house. It smell like pineapples and peaches, you know what I'm talking about? But you the only person that's eating. Like, yeah, come on. And you think it's special and shit, cause you like, yeah, she got a care about me. Yeah, she prepped this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm finna give everything up. Fuck my wife, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the kids I have. I'm finna come to her, you know what I'm talking about? And next thing you know, she gonna let you slob on that John, you know, like, damn, this the best goddamn catfish I ever had. You know what I'm talking about? And then next thing you know, you realize, like, damn, you can't go home with that you so excited, next thing you know, they just like you come back home to your wife like, where you been? Shit. I'm looking at your jaw like, damn. Cause that's why she gonna be like, damn, that's how you ate me the first time, and I ain't got to season that pussy. You a freak. Then how long this shit been going on? Then you lying like a motherfucker and gave away your service to a broad that smoked her pussy out for everybody. It's like a takeout. It's a buffet, bro. No matter, cause you like, yeah, this shit here busting like, woo, you know what I'm talking about? And lost your family. Now you got visitation with your kids. Now you on child support. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you done stopped at that corner store and seen that bitch pussy on a goddamn smoker. And you come resist like, damn, look, is that motherfucker tender? Then you get video like, watch it fall off the bones. Y'all see that video? That famous dude, like, known for, like, you see the osteal right here? Watch this, I'm gonna pull that bone. It better not put that. Oh, it's tendonism. Man, that motherfucker fall off the bones. See, me, I know how to behave myself. That's why I say I'm a Muslim. I don't eat pork, ma'am. Sorry. And keep pushing. Yeah, keep pushing. She finna hear some goddamn pipes, goddamn it. Look, only pipe that a bitch finna get from me is coming from a goddamn V8 stalked up with header, cam, and turbocharged. Then the only straight pipe that a bitch get out of me when them motherfuckers say, what? Yeah. Shit. That's all I'm just saying, bro. I go live. Check this out. Matter of fact, right? Look. Y'all want to see a murder video? Watch this. Let me keep playing this shit, right? Do y'all read between the lines now?
Somebody forced her down there.
I think somebody lured her. I feel like somebody
Had to, bro.
Cause I know her well, man. She's not. Okay, first of all, she's not just your average 90-pound girl, not no little bitty girl you could just grab, and you can't grab her, bro. She gonna fight you, bro. Kenneka ain't no, she ain't going like that, bro. She gonna put up a fight, she gonna knee you, she gonna do something, she gonna act crazy. You ain't finna just grab her. Yeah, think you finna willy-nilly just take her. She not that type of girl, bro. She up on her P's and Q's, bro. If you, first of all, from just be knowing her from all doing due time, just knowing her, for you to just keep staring at her, she don't like that type of shit. She don't like the creepy activity, none of that. Like most girls, you know, pretty girls, they don't like all.
But you related to Leonora, baby daddy. Make that make sense. And then when the people found out, was like, what happened to us? Don't y'all notice that Leonora do not make no more posts about Yoda or baby daddy kids? Thumb me up, y'all noticed that, right? Thumb me up if y'all noticed that. So my content can make sense here. Shit, I could end this motherfucker goddamn and go right back live and spill some other tea. Jump off this cheese and jump off some other shit, and you'll be like, God damn, Mr. Risa. Why you ain't tagging Leonora no more in your poses? Y'all notice that she ain't tagging Leonora no more with her poses like how she used to. You know what I'm talking about? The Leonora like, that's my best mommy in the world. You know what I'm talking about? That little mommy, she sacrificed everything for me. And I appreciate that. Y'all remember that shit, right? If you remember all that shit, check this out. Would I be wrong when I tell the world, be like, well, look, you got content, you finna solve another murder that ain't got nothing to do with Kenneka Jenkins case, and then you finna be like, damn, this all family member setups. Shit. Why do peas look identical? To who? That's all I want to know, bro. That's all I want to know. I work too hard for this shit. I can slice these bitches up anytime. Even the YouTubers coming, the old YouTuber, the one that never talked about Kenneka Jenkins, check this out. When Trey Gang tell y'all this, Trey Gang finna make some YouTuber that never talked about the Kenneka Jenkins case and turn in to Kenneka Jenkins content creators. And you be like, damn, I mean, when you start out, oh, damn, something ain't right. Shit, that's all you talking about now? Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Shit, woo. Man, Trey Gang said he sure finna bring him out the door. Cause now I'm finna change your whole content. Cause guess what? You can't make content about other shit. You gotta make content about Kenneka Jenkins now. Cause the shit finna get hot and shit, a lot of shit finna get exposed. So you got no choice but make Kenneka Jenkins content. Now you done fail in my war zone. Y'all wanna see a murder video? Y'all wanna see a murder video, right? Y'all wanna see a murder video right now? Have my back. If I show you a murder video, have my back now. Have my back. That's all I'ma ask. Just have my back. Cause if my channel gets scrubbed, I don't want no YouTuber content on my shit talking about some no, you know, when I get, if you don't hear from me, have my back. That's all I'ma say. If I show you some shit, bruh, and a YouTuber make content, be like, this my opinion, this what I have, because you know, if you got followers too, and you be like, well, I watched Trey Gang video. Let me share this video with you. What you think? And your video and your favorite YouTuber like, well, look, I don't think all that happened. You know what I'm saying? I just believe the mother grieving. She crashing out right now. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what I'm talking about. Shit. Fuck you talking about? You think Living Nor want to talk about her baby daddy right now and be like, yeah, Living Nor, you ain't been saying none of rest in peace with your baby daddy once you cash that check with Kenneka Jenkins. You ain't never said nothing about. Oh, right, I see why. Watch this, y'all. Here go the murder video right here.
All the attention on them. You know what I'm saying? So for you to even try to, it had to be some type of something, because she ain't going. You touch her the wrong way, she taking off on you. She gonna fight, bro. So for somebody to just, you know what I'm saying? For you to think you just, oh yeah, she went that way.
If you had to narrow it down and say, oh, it had to be him and it had to be her, who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there.
Dude, don't tell me, bitch ass, man.
And here go the murder video right here that's on cell phone footage that been caught by the suspects. Straight drop, 54 keys, and showing y'all this what a murder video would happen there. World. What straight drop showing y'all. See this? Watch this.
I think they down here in the kitchen. Look closely. I think they're in the kitchen. And then here go the kicker right here.
Ooh,
this shit
look,
right here.
That's why, check this out.
And then if you look to like the...
Don't it make sense why they had to blur it, all of these? with straight drop. Don't you see why they had to blur all of this out? It's showing you straight blurry images that came from a cell phone of a murder video. And I'm gonna let 54 Keys explain it best. All because she thought that, yeah, let me give you my thought and opinion. But even though it's still showing a murder video, what I'm finna tell the world. You wanna see a video? Guess where it happened at? Guess where I focus on? On the lower level, right? And not focused on the lower level, right? Down Chandler Lane, right? Mitch Reese said, what happened to that camera above the freezer? We know we're talking about the lower level, right? Right? Not the camera that's showing the actress walking toward the freezer, because that's good what? You know, if you hear anybody in that comment like, yeah, what about the freezer? Don't, yeah, you know this is discretion. They're trying to keep you in that message like, yeah. Look, your favorite YouTuber that we all love. But once upon a time, I loved the bitch too till I found out her personality. I got over the looks, because you know what I'm talking about? When I first seen her, I'm like, God damn! Motherfucker look like goddamn Boy Winkle. But she's JPK, you know, that don't matter. And when I, you know what I'm saying, when I seen what she type of time she on, I'm like, yup. I'm glad that you showed your face. Cause guess who else she look like? Ooh wee. Guess who else she look like? Look, bro. Look. Watch the video. Straight John go through her. Hold on, watch this.
Well, that's the guy from the kitchen.
They go all the freezer, bam. You see the kitchen, and that's guess when she said this is where the fight would be at. Here go where the fight would be breaking out at, right?
Left, it looks like it might be a freezer door. And this is where I think they are. In that hallway, when Kenneka hit that hallway and we couldn't see her no more. And then this shit right here, that's Monifa. And that black and that red belt, those are that's her belt. That's her red.
Murder video. If you look at this video, don't it look like somebody had their phone recording a murder video in a fight? And you know, yeah. Keep playing with me. Keep playing. Don't they look like that now, right? And these will be somebody have a cell phone, will be recording the murder. And guess who you would have when P said, hey, it's a kitchen back there with all the chairs set up, and this where the fight would be actually happening at, right in front of the office. Fuck you talking about. Don't that make sense now? Don't that make sense now? The struggle will be not her, but her in this location in front of his office. Ooh, in front of his office, right? And that's why she said this would be on the video in front of his office.
Belt. And I said, even in the footage that Straight Drop put out, that Monifa was down there in that kitchen. And she recorded some shit. She had some shit on her phone. Y'all, listen. Look at these screenshots. Shout out to Candace Starr. Shout out to Brad Farhall. They done found some shit, man. And I'm telling y'all, this girl was in the kitchen. This.
And all this would have captured on what? Chandler Lane. That's why you got his bro. All because that's why he was like, damn, he gave us a 42 fake out of it.
Like I said, we caught a few of the things that Irene was trying to tell us. But here's something else. So if we know that the real Irene wasn't in that live video, it was Jalen Ford. And we know that Monifa and them was in the live video with Jalen Ford. So that's where the phone come in at.
Guess where the phone come in there? Watch this, y'all. Y'all want to see another power move? Watch this. Trey Gang. You so cold. If you expose how the keys was important. Watch this. Check this out. Hold on. Let this play right quick.
These screenshots are from the kitchen, man.
The trailer for my new film, The Breadwinner, starts now.
Moms have
You see what Bree Bree do? Look what Bree Bree do. Straight at the back door, Jack. Ain't Bree Bree at that back door with Miss Teresa car keys. And that's Miss Teresa car keys, right? And everybody want to know, like, damn, what's up? How the keys get in your hand, Bree Bree? Because once you knock 2 hours off the timestamp, but like, damn. If this said 1:12, this said 11:54. No wonder. And you at the back door. Boom! On the camera. And guess what? When she go out in that car, cause if you watching that camera, if you watching the camera, these people so cold, you'll be like, why Bree Bree got the keys and going to Miss Teresa car? Hi y'all, let's talk about that. That's content alone right there. I just got him on camera right there. It's over with. That one content alone is content alone, bro. Watch this. Check her out. Bam. Let me go out that door. So now y'all expecting that it's finna be some activity over here in that door. And man, y'all, I showed everybody though headlight that were flashing and all this shit when everybody be at that back door, right? Ooh, man, look. Murder video on the video. Cause while all this was going down, guess what else will be going down? Guess what else will be going down, right? Hold up. Hold up. Where 54 keys at? Hold on. Damn, what 54? Shit, this finna go back to this. Fuck you talking about at the time frame. This the crazy part about it. Look, this crazy part about that go back to this kitchen. Here, look, I'm so glad, bro, that I went back to this shit, bro. Remember when I told y'all, man, the police, man, look. They ain't want to show you their route. And boom, look. They ain't want to show you their side. Then look, that's Kenneka body on the floor, bruh. That's Kenneka on the body, and that's what 54 was telling everybody was like, ain't man, what 54 at? I dealt one, not dealt one, not dealt one. This what she would be in that man kitchen, bruh. Right here with straight drop showing y'all. Hold up, what 54 at? Wait a minute, bro. I got it. There go Bree Bree coming back in. No car keys in her hand. No car keys. Look. No car key, but you left with the car keys. You come back in what? There you go right there, right? No car keys in her hand. Strictly a drink. Look who finna come in behind her, bruh. This the crazy part about it. Look who finna come behind her. Let me skip the video a little bit. Golly. Right behind Bree these people. Okay. Skip this and come to this. Nah, I shouldn't have skipped it that much. I shouldn't have skipped it that much. I shouldn't have skipped it that much. No. Hold on. Then you got Dr. Ali talking like this.
What the forensic person who analyzed this came to a conclusion on, and this is the conclusion that she came to. All right. Let me show you this. One more time. Grumpy dog, you the man. Let me show you. You the man. Check it out. Something similar to this. Look at the color of it.
In front of the beverage manager office, and he admitted to Rosemont police office he worked security, and security tote zip tie. That was the only way. There was a dead giveaway when it came to Kenneka Jenkins, cause they got him red-handed when it come to the zip ties. Zip ties. 54, look, I need to go to 54. Look, then you look, check this out. Then you got straight drop saying this right here. By his area, his kitchen, bruh, this area. That's what I'm saying. Then I'm showing you like the look what Beach Beauty said about him. All this come from straight
Sending
drop.
it to me.
Look.
So he made a video. Well, anyways, he showed this picture on a video one time, and you know, it said it looked like Kenneka down on the floor, and like something was maybe around her neck. Okay. Now this one right here he made and said he believes that this is the dude sitting down that we see. Okay. On Facebook his name is Chris ABM. Well, first off, if you haven't subscribed to Straight Drop, go to him, check out his videos, and subscribe to him. Okay, this is what the dude looks like. This is a picture of him on his Facebook. Okay.
Man, you can't
and
take
it's
this
also
back, 'cause check this out. Look, if y'all look at this photo, all I just do is pray, bruh. 'Cause if I show my screen right now, guess who he look like? That's Wayne. That's Wayne. That's his brother. That's his brother. That's why he in the kitchen with Kenneka. On the floor in front of the beverage manager, bruh. This is Wayne. If you've been following me, you'll be like, I know who Wayne is. Chris A. Why they got him in the picture with Kenneka in the freezer or in the room, but you could trace his phantom tree back to him. Mr. Rich was gonna crash out even more. Cause check this out. Watch this. You see what his name will be on Facebook? Yeah, Chris ABM. What? But when you do some research, be like, damn, I looked in this research. Oh, that's who showed up with Hollywood. Wayne Anderson. And shit. Look. Bro, when I tell you, look, this man gonna be in the kitchen with Kenneka body on the floor. And you mean to tell me that Straight Drop, he the one that told everybody, he the one that put everybody on game about this dude and said, hey, look. Oh, man. Oh, man. So check this out. So Straight Drop was the one that released the video of Irene. Y'all remember that video? Irene was like, yeah, girl, you gotta fess up. That came from Straight Drop. That came from Straight Drop. That came from Straight Drop, bruh. Then the video, like, yeah, this is the video. And this is the same video. When you go to watch this video,
What's it?
right here, boom, going straight down to the mountain.
If we do this, we're gonna kick us out and we'll be able to go upstairs. What's up, boss man?
Straight to his office. So you go straight to his office. No wonder why your buddy had to say this.
That's true. I did. No, I didn't loan it. I
know what?
I let him have it.
It's just a hotel faculty period, bro. That's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, it's like that shit won't work, bro. It's like, okay, everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned the mama was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, everybody was in it. It's like,
So you saying the hotel staff was a part?
I'm not gonna just throw it off on them. I'm not gonna say the whole hotel staff. I'm just saying it's obvious. Bro. It's obvious.
Why they didn't record the tapes back? Why they didn't?
Bro, period isn't. How the fuck they all just disappear, bro? Like, and all doing it like they knocking on the door while everybody got then all of a sudden she come up and say it's getting empty.
It all makes sense now, bruh. Look. Damn, Trey Gang gone, hit him with this T right here. Now, not that one. You can hit him with them until you figure out the other one. Hold on, let me exit out of this one. Let me go. This one. Right? Nah, not that one. Go to the lawyer, right? Hold on. Same office. Now I need to go to 54 Keys.
completely lost. I'm looking for a kidney poke room.
Kidney poke, it's over there.
Over here?
You see the door in the front.
Which way? Could you poke me over here? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you. Could you poke me over here? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you. I'm completely lost. I'm looking for a kidney poke room.
Kidney poke, it's over there.
Over here?
You see the door in the front.
Which way? Could you poke me over here? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Watch this, y'all. Straight up, 54 keys. Video. Man, why the fuck they fucking with mine? Why is mine? Type in the search bar. I type on the channel. What the fuck? Went to the video. That won't even let me click on the fucking video. Y'all see this shit live? Let me know you see this shit live. Watch this. Alright. Let me click on the live. Boom. Nothing. Shorts. Nothing. Look. Nothing. I can't even show the video that I'm trying to prove a point on. Look at my mouth. Watch this. You see this underline right here? This finna let you know I'm finna click on it. Watch, I'm finna click on the short. If this underline supposed to go on the short, watch this. See that? It highlighted. Let me go to this. It highlight that. Bam. Let me go to this. Can't even go on the playlist. Can't even go. Come on, bro. Let me refresh it. When I refresh it, I bet it ain't right. Oh, you see this, y'all? Blackout! Bro! Hold up. Let me refresh it again. fam. All right. What? My phone is active. I'm clicking on the look playlist. I can't even click on that. I can't even click on that. I can't even show the world of the video that I'm trying to prove a point on. I tell you what, I'll be back. Guess what? I'll be back midnight, goddammit. I'm finna come back midnight, and guess what? Everything I'm finna do finna be pre-recorded, goddammit. And so they can't take that shit down. Hi y'all, and I'm out, y'all. Trey Gang love y'all, man. Look, man, y'all keep hitting that share button and like the goddamn video, cause I did a good job of showing everybody. Was like, man, Trey Gang, I ain't even gonna lie. Now the funny shit going on in Kenneka case, I don't know what to believe. After this live video, boy, you swear you open my eyes. Man, let's get baptized, goddammit. In the name of goddamn it, Jesus. Not but God. That's all I want to know, gang. Because I'm going up against social media right now, bro. I'm going against social media right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look how many YouTube they got. Big platform. They can say, yeah, you know, this my thoughts. Like, yeah, since this your thoughts, you know, I'm just go along with you type shit. You know what I'm saying? You my favorite YouTube. I'm not trying to violate, you know what I'm saying? Look, 54 Keys video ain't gonna play for me. Look, right here, you see my mouth? This how you know I'm finna click it. You see that underline right here? This how you know I'm finna click this underline. Look, I clicked it. I clicked this. I'm clicking it. You can even see the highlight. You see how this highlighted and this. Watch this. I clicked it. Now you see I clicked it, right? Ain't showing up for me. You can tell that I'm clicking it. Watch this. If you got this highlight, look how it's bright than every other highlight. Just check this out. You see the playlist? You see how bright than any other? Let's go to pose. Watch how this finna dim and this finna be the bright one. You see what my mouse said? You see where I'm going right? Let me click on it twice, and when I click on it twice, watch what happens. See that? That's all I'm showing you. Man, look, let me get out of here, gang, because I got a better way to put this shit. I'm going to go to the live. Look, it won't even show me the live video. I go to her, boom. See how that? Look, watch how this. See how like, look, boom. When I go, you see I'm clicking on it. See my mouse? You know I ain't clicking on the right here, but when I click on it, bam, you see how they highlight it? Yeah. I just want to show you this shit live, bro. Hey, if you stay tuned, you'll be like, dang, wait till Trey Gang go live. You'll be like, oh, it's gonna be a better understanding. So with how y'all Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. Y'all share this live video, put Trey Gang in the algorithm, and tell the world, man, y'all don't give a fuck what these folk got going. Feeling T. Hi y'all, and I'm out, y'all.